have the son happy, but he feels the only way his mom is going to be happy is in the father role. So it seems like he has to take on that role
Okay.
to help her achieve happiness.
Okay, now we just started. We've just suggested some possible things that the story is questioning and raising. What I'd like you to write down now, as you move through, are all possible meanings. You can include some of them that we've just touched on and all others, and I'll give you credit for the worksheet.
So who did we get inside? That's what John said. Inside her mother, inside Paul, and so like he just makes it point.
Oh, okay.
That's all. A little bit more semblance. What about the rocking horse itself? Is it the same?
It probably is. I'm not that deep though.
Okay. What aspect of government? What about government? I can just see who wants to work with that. David, go ahead.
You feel?
We put everyone down for that low level.
You're bringing everybody in a way below average. I don't know that we want to go as far as to say mentally retarded, but we can certainly suggest that slow, okay? We've got a very slow mind here. We'll take a look at her. Even though she's slow, and she's certainly a conformist in the government, do you see any rebellious elements in Hazel at all?
Yeah, she wanted to
Go ahead, Rex.
she thought she'd do a good job as handicapper general, and she brought some suggestions of what she'd do if she was the HG.
Yeah, but that would suggest that she wants to be the perfect conformist in a way, rather than a rebel,
Well,
no?
she
Or-
doesn't want to be like everyone else. She wants to be up there.
Good, she wants to
In
have
charge,
power, she
yeah.
wants to be in charge. Krista, go
She
ahead.
also wanted to put holes in her husband's thing on his neck and
Good.
take some of the lead out.
Yeah. This is the perfect member of the society, right? The person that's trying to get everybody to equal. And in fact, even she would like to break the law if it meant to make her husband a little more comfortable. So then we've got a real interesting thing that Vonnegut's raising in the story. If in fact she is the norm, and she is the one that they're all coming to her level, but she too would be questioning in her own way the government. Even though in many other ways they conform, and we'll talk about why they conform. David, question?
She's even envious of her husband's handicap.
Yes.
She used it, yeah.
Good, and that I think is what Rex was suggesting when he was saying she wants to be a little special. She wants to be in charge. She thinks she would make the perfect government official, person in charge, and also she almost envies his handicaps. And again, we were kind of laughing about
That
that.
maybe she's like representing the perfect, the government would see as the perfect subject, because she's willing to like accept all their terms and stuff, like legally accept them. She wants to accept the handicap and stuff like that.
I don't think so, because I think society, they've portrayed her as that person that everyone is going to be like, but then he shows her wanting to break the law. Yeah, she doesn't accept it to me, because he's showing that even if everybody was brought down to that level and supposedly equal, that even the normal person, even the average person, would want to to break a law, question their
Okay.
authority, I think.
Might question authority. Now, notice when she questions or she suggests that maybe we could do this on the side, just in our own home. She's not seeing it as a real rebellious thing, but just in our own home we'll break the law. He is the one that responds. And he's the one that rejects that. Why? Krista, go ahead.
But he also says, there's a part when they're watching the ballerinas, and he says, for a minute, the thought enters that the ballerina should not be handicapped.
Yes.
So he's kind of rebellious too. He's
Yes.
thinking that maybe the
Cheating on the laws, what do you think's gonna happen to society? So, you know what I'm saying, he's the one who has the most handicaps, and then she's the one that questions the law and tries to put her back in her place.
Okay, so when we're going to ask, why would any society be willing? Why would any society be willing to go along with such outrageous laws? One of the reasons that Janelle is suggesting is what?
Again, that would be back to the inequality of people.
Good, now let's see, how do they define dark ages in the story? What are the dark ages? According to George and Hazel, what do they see the dark ages like?
Maybe now.
And can you be
Everybody-
specific, what now with
Yeah,
competition?
competition.
Yeah, that's the line that you want to get, on 1182, where we get him saying, and let's find it, right where,
Fines
sure,
$2,000 fine for every ball you take out, or 2 years in prison.
both.
And
Yeah, it's pretty stiff fines for removing one of those balls from his bag. 2 years.
And melodic voice.
Okay.
She starts off by saying, "Excuse me."
She apologizes
Yeah, it's like she's apologizing.
for something that should be seen as a strength.
Yeah.
So right away needing to compete.
they're also saying that she must have been extraordinarily beautiful and
Good.
most graceful because they gave her like the complete opposite. They gave her like the worst mask there was and had the strongest handicap that was worn by 70-pound men. And ballerina is usually tiny, right? So.
Right. So we're to see what they have to do to handicap it. Now, it's a perfect foreshadowing with what? It foreshadows,
Yeah.
and in particular,
Yeah.
Harrison himself. But
You never know about anybody in the same handicap, same mask, everything. You never know who was more than.
Like it's just a black mask, but they give them more, they're punishing them more for more beautiful they
You
are.
can already tell.
and in a way, making them stand out.
So
all of his hindrances, so maybe they look a lot smaller next to him. Or do you need someone bigger?
He's outgrown them in the sense of what? How has he outgrown his handicaps is what she's asking.
getting smarter.
He's in a way, they've got to keep on coming up with other things. He gets stronger, he's getting bigger. There is no way that they can find to keep him down. So in that sense, everything that they devise, now why is that? Why every handicap that they devise is somewhat, that he's certainly surpassing it? Why? Yeah, because the people that they have doing it are, again, low-level intelligence. And so that emphasizes the fact that another aspect of an incompetent government, that they can't really keep down somebody like Harrison Bergeron.
But then the fact that they shouldn't be.
Sure.
While they're still gettable.
Oops. Now he does that. Somebody's gonna pass you. Somebody's gonna come across. Here they come. Behind you.
Courtney?
Courtney.
When did you start here at Marymount?
I started in 1986, in the fall semester.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my second year. I'm a sophomore.
So you're graduating in a couple weeks here?
A couple weeks. 2 left, I think.
2 left? And graduation. Where are you going from here?
I'm going to Woodbury University.
And what kind of major there?
I'm majoring in fashion marketing and minoring in international business.
And you combine them together?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Palos Verdes High School. It's like 15 minutes away from here.
So you're a local.
I'm a local, yeah.
A local. Why did you come to Marymount in the first place?
I came here, one, because of the location, and mostly because it's a small school, and I needed, coming out of high school, my grades weren't that well, so I needed like the individualism that you get here from the teachers, the one-on-one type of thing.
What was it about the location that?
It's close to my house, one, so I commute, I live at home, and it's really a pretty campus.
you say you're going to be going to Woodbury University,
Mhm.
and that's a 4-year program?
A 4-year school,
So
yes.
you end up with a bachelor's there?
A Bachelor of Science degree.
Can you go on from there?
And I'm going to hopefully get my master's in fashion there.
Fashion there, so that's going to be your
That's my goal.
career concentration.
Yeah.
What do you think is different about Marymount? Did you look at any other colleges prior to Marymount?
Yeah, I looked at a few others. The difference at Marymount, again, is that the teachers here, I think that the people that teach here are so like into the students that they're, you know, they don't want to be your teacher, they want to be your friend. And a lot of the teachers on campus here, I don't think them as my teachers, I think mostly of them as my friends, because they take the time to help you with if you have problems or problems in the class. And so I think that's really important.
Tell me about your classes. What's your favorite?
That's my favorite. History with Dr. Wallach, and probably my fashion classes with Mrs. Grant.
What history classes have you had?
I've taken 2 of his classes. They are History in America and Part 1 and 2. They're 2 separate classes.
Let me pause you just for a moment here.